Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight. And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time. He's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts. So he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's an ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get into the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's gonna have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him. Yeah. I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John. Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cejudo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one is underway, and there is Henry Cejudo. All of his knockout wins have come in round one, so that certainly bears watching if you're Cejudo's opponent tonight. Left-hand connection and a right. Oh, nice takedown defense there. Looked like the boxer might have even cracked a wry smile. The wrestler tried to get him down, 0 for 1. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down. Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Yadong. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
In the half guard.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Cejudo. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Get them out here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Let's go. Look for those hanger. Takes his back knee. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Cejudo. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
This is a terrible position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Cejudo's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Cejudo's back in full mount. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. 20 seconds left.
Beautiful transition.
Cejudo ground and pound from half guard. Final seconds of round one. Lands with the ground and pound here. Side control now. DC, a lot of options at his disposal from here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen. I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. His opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Great job blocking that one. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. You see how tight Cejudo's boxing is, DC, how comfortable he is in the pocket. This is a man who never rests on his laurels.
Solid takedown lands there.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now.
There it is, now he's running him out. Great job landing from the top position.
Yadong's eye now closing up.
This is where he wants to be.
And now he's got the back.
Big ground and pound. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Cejudo.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and fired up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes are starting to add up. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Yadong's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of the cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets the takedown here late in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
How clean is that jab by Yadong? Well, wisely, he continues to strike right on that cut. And the blood, I think, is becoming a real factor.
Yeah, the blood is becoming a factor. Because now you start to worry about the blood going into the mouth, the blood going into the eyes. You just got to worry about the entirety of the face being covered from the cut. It's going to be hard for him to get through this.
Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Oh, separation from the clinch.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Cejudo goes for the takedown. He misses. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Much of the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably let
Cannot take too many of those. Beautiful.
Good work from the top here by Cejudo. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Cejudo. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Yadong's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Great
ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Yadong. And he is back up to his feet. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, so some...
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at it. Oh! He's hurt bad. Now he's back up. Uppercut. Oh, he gotta start moving. He can't take two-man uppercut. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice jab by Yadong.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but lives to fight another day.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
Oh, right into mount.
30 seconds to go now. Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot.
Nice defense.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Waning seconds here of round number 3. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight. Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Yadong's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. Checks that leg kick. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big. Massive shot from the top.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. Now he's going full mount.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh. Great shot from the top position.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside position might have to intervene soon. Setting up a sub here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh, nice.
Yadong's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Yadong's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Cejudo's in half guard now. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Good job being the threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and an opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking. Nice little short uppercut there. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Work with
what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big knee there to the neck.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Cejudo's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Solid takedown right there. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Yadong. Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Take the mount here. He's got to be careful here.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Two minutes now to go in this one. All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this...
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Cejudo's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
1 minute to go in the fight. Cejudo's back in half guard. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo, ground and pound from half guard now. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow himself to get subbed.
What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, dominant win for the wrestler here tonight over the boxer, and a lot of people felt like from a matchmaking standpoint, this was the perfect challenge for him at this stage of his career, and had no